of the Amazing Digital Circus is pretty dark. That's why today, we're diving into the bizarre and cringe side of this show's community. No one can deny that the Amazing Digital Circus blew up out of nowhere, which led to tons of people creating copycat content. One example of this is farming farms, videos where the web series gets milked to the extreme. One of these farms pops up in a video style called Gacha Life, but in a digital circus version. The show's characters are gathered around a screen, pretending to react to the video playing on it, while strange animations and clips are shown. This is where things get super weird and the cringe hits maximum levels. Some scenes are really interesting for a few, but for others, it's like 100% satanic. For example, there's this one scene where Pomni is chilling outside sunbathing, when out of nowhere, Ragatha comes up all toxic and they start facing off, eventually fighting! At first glance, their designs really stand out, like by a long shot. But the situation quickly takes a pervy turn as Ragatha kicks Pomni right in the camel toe. Maybe you're thinking, what's the big deal? This is some top-tier cinema. Maybe for some, that clip is a work of art. But the bizarre thing is, these videos are aimed at kids. Technically, kids aren't supposed to watch this kind of stuff because it can lead to some seriously unwanted behavior. But who am I to go around telling kids what they shouldn't watch? Oh, and I've gotta say, it's super important, crucially essential to mention that in one of these videos, there's a ridiculously jacked Jax. Oh my gosh, look at those muscles! He's got muscles on his muscles, and even those muscles have tiny muscles stacked on top! A big part of the digital circus community is dark for so many reasons, like these drawings they create themselves. In fact, an image that is almost on the edge of the limit is about to flash on the screen for just a split second. Here we go! 1, 2, 3! Did you catch it? Give this video a like if you saw it! Continuing with the dark side of the community, you can find some weird stuff in the comments. We searched through Google reviews for this series and found some super bizarre comments. Let's start with this comment full of wisdom and logic. Google user 666 says this: "The Amazing Digital Circus is trash. I wanted to watch it, but I need internet to see it. So I tried to download it, but it still needs me to be connected to the internet. Idiots." As you can see, if you're connected to the internet, this comment has some insider info. This dude's from the future, and it reveals what it'll be like. All I've got to say is, thanks, Elon Musk, for such a technological advancement. This next eye-opening comment is from Kakarot Lebron Goku, and it says, "I'm giving it 1 star, but I'll change it to 5 stars when Pomni answers this. Pomni, will you marry me?" Oh. Let's see, when did he post this? It was 6 months ago. Kakarot got left on red! Bro, you need to chill. We're talking about Pomni here. My girlfriend, by the way. This next one is pretty bizarre and totally wild, but folks, the content is 100% pure cinema. The first weird thing is that some characters are related to each other because of a gender bender thing. This means that a character might have kids or their siblings, or they might even be in a romantic relationship. The real highlight of this world is in a video called Ragatha and Jax Get Married from the channel Hornstromp. The video title gives you a pretty good idea of what you're about to see, but at one point, things go off the rails and the weirdness kicks in. The original plan for the wedding was for the purple bunny to marry Ragatha. However, the scene takes an unexpected turn because apparently Pomni was in love with the bunny and Jax also wanted to be with her. In the middle of the wedding, Pomni goes into full homewrecker mode, basically Liv Morgan style, to stop the wedding and reveals a hidden truth, which I won't spill to keep this convo short. Also in these scenes, we see Jax's son. That's right, in this world, the bunny got busy and was blessed with a little one. As for the crazy plot, at the end of the adventure, Pomni ends up marrying Jax. Guys, this is some seriously weird cinema! Make sure to congratulate the newlyweds by dropping flower emojis in the comments. Long live love! There's another part of this world that's so strange and misleading, it'll actually make you mad. This disaster lives in the gaming section, where shark-minded people have created games based on this series, but they developed them horribly. We checked out the Play Store and installed Amazing Pomni Circus Mafia Sim and Amazing Digital Jax FNF Circus. Let's start with Amazing Pomni Circus Mafia Sim. According to the game's images, it's got an open-world vibe and the main character is Pomni. Once you're in the game, you can walk around different parts of the map. Whoa, Pomni can fight! Check out those punches and kicks she's throwing. It kind of feels like GTA. Let me steal a car to escape Europe's inflation.
5 minutes later.
After searching for a while, turns out there are no cars. This game has street fighting, just like in my neighborhood. Go hard, Pomni! That guy's probably a flat earther! Punch! Punch! Kick! Before leaving the game, let's try a mission. Turns out it didn't work. There's a glitch that won't let you start the mission. Even though it might not look like it at first glance, this game is a hot mess. It's loaded with ads. You get one every 3 minutes and they're super weird ads. Watch them quick. This game is basically unplayable. It's also full of bugs, the biggest one being that it won't even let you start the first mission. The second game we tried is Amazing Digital Jax FNF Circus. Let me tell you, this game is a total scam, an even bigger lie than I'll love you forever. The game is supposed to be about Pomni dancing, but it's a trap. It's just an ad in disguise as a game. I swear every 10 to 15 seconds you get ads for other games. As for gameplay, well, you can't really play it. Just look at these scenes. It's impossible to make Pomni dance. Things get totally wild and super sketchy here, to the point where you'll be saying, "This dude's completely nuts!" It all goes down in a short by Andreas Eskander. In the short, we see people cosplaying as the characters, which in a way gives it a bit of an appealing vibe because we get to see the characters wearing tight shorts or even swimsuits. But the content also gets a layer of cringe because sometimes the characters are wearing diapers. Oh god, okay. There's one really bizarre short where we see pregnant Pomni, and it's hinted that Caine is the baby's father? And guess what Caine does? This guy does something so horrible I can't even bring myself to say it. You better just watch it yourself. No! This guy is seriously messed up. I'm struggling to watch this. Let's move on to the next bizarre content before I end up calling the cops. Memo Aponte is a YouTuber who creates content in the Latin-Spanish language, and his videos are always controversial. His content is on another level of bizarre and cringe, and there's not a hint of political correctness in sight. This guy made a pretty peculiar video titled Un día como the Amazing Digital Circus, which translated into English would be A Day as the Amazing Digital Circus. Just from the title, you can probably guess what this video is about. And yep, it's exactly what you're thinking. This dude and his mini friends dress up as the characters from the series, but with an ultra bizarre twist. Not only do they mockingly and obnoxiously perform activities, but certain scenes are also disturbing and even a bit gross, like the one where Pomni throws up black liquid and Jax tries to eat it. Ew!
Esperen un segundo, creo que tengo que ir a vomitar. ¿Puedo comerme eso? ¿Qué rayos?
In this video, we met Ultra Buff Jax and Single Dad Jax, and now I present to you Portable Jax, except this Jax suffers from interpersonal violence. After all these years, we finally have all three! This video definitely has a lot of standout moments, and people wasted no time in commenting on it. The creator had to disable comments because it started generating hate in multiple languages. This video is about to end. I invite you to check out one of the videos on your screen. You're gonna love it! Before I go, just a quick reminder. There's a God who watches over us and gave his life for us. Thank you, Goku!